Hi, I'm Ragesh Rawat. I live in Hirandani State, Thane, and I work with Shashidhar Johnson as Vice President, heading vertical of bathrooms. I came to know about Brainseed and DMIT when Mr. Shashi Iyer made a presentation to Rotary Club of Hirandani, of which I was a member, and I got fairly impressed with what he told about DMIT. So actually, I was confused for my son that where I should actually, be sending him and grooming him for which kind of careers. So I need to know about his natural strengths, natural weaknesses, areas of improvement, and obviously then finally which actually career will be suitable for him. I did not want to impose anything on my son, and wanted him to take up something where he is actually successful. So that's how I contacted Mr. Shashi Iyer, and then uh, uh, and it was a very convenient process. Actually, he came to home, took my son's fingerprints, and then again after some time he again came to home for giving us the counseling and the report. Now this process was very convenient, first of all, because the worst part in a city like Thane or Mumbai is like a commuting, and where you are here is somebody who is willing to take the pain to come to your doorstep and do everything for you. So now after this, now when as far as the counseling is concerned, we had a long session, and it went off very well. Actually, I would say it was, barring one or two points, was just bang on. What we knew about, because my son is now 14 years old, so actually I know a lot about my son, and what he told me was almost exactly what my son is actually. And fortunately for me, looking the traits of my son, I had planned a career of mass communication for him, and it also came out in the report which he said. And so I would suggest that now after this counseling, my doubts are very clear. All my doubts, all the questions which I had to ask about my son, I could pose to Shashi, which he replied, and to my conviction. And I'm now very clear what my son has to do and what are the areas of improvement on which we all have to work on, me and my son, and obviously all of us, my family. And my son is now very clear and confident about his strengths and his weaknesses, because if I keep on telling him, it's like a parent or a father telling him. So what I told him was, it's not me or it's not Mr. Shashi here, it's your fingerprints talking about you. So the best part was he was more serious in actually taking the inputs, and I'm sure he'll implement. And now he knows where he has to go in life. So I would recommend every parent to go for it. The charges are nominal, the service is great, the counseling is great. I don't know, after meeting Shashi, I'm sure he's there for us every time. In fact, it was one of the nicest persons I've met, and he is willing to go beyond his professional duties to help you out. So I would recommend everybody to go for it if you want a great career for your children. Thank you very much.